Jessica was a woman in her mid-40s, recently divorced, and striving to redefine herself in a world that seemed foreign and unforgiving. Her marriage had left her emotionally depleted. Her once vibrant spirit now seemed shadowed by insecurities and doubt. Yet, within that vulnerability lay an opportunity for rebirth, an uncharted future waiting to be crafted by her hands. Enter Adrian, a charismatic, seemingly attentive man who seemed drawn to Jessica's aura of introspection and renewal. He was the epitome of charm, always knowing the perfect thing to say and when. His attention was unwavering, his promises intoxicating. Jessica felt seen and appreciated in ways she hadn't in years. But beneath Adrian's allure lay a darker intention, foreign to Jessica's hopeful perception. Adrian, it turned out, thrived on emotional starvation, not his own, but that of the women he found during their vulnerable midlife transition. He preyed on their needs because he didn't possess any of his own. He sought validation through their desperation. Initially, Jessica was oblivious to Adrian's manipulatively crafted persona. He would gaslight her when things didn't align perfectly with his narrative. Her experiences were questioned, creating a doubt that gnawed at her perception of reality. And so the cycle of emotional starvation began, where her needs were perpetually unmet, creating an endless chase for his approval. Jessica found herself sacrificing her own desires for his capricious whims. She would change plans and question personal decisions based on Adrian's unpredictable reactions, under the illusion that she was preserving their connection. Her vibrant future was replaced by a suffocating present, a web of psychological constrictions spun by Adrian. The turning point came during a weekend getaway planned meticulously around Adrian's preferences. Jessica realized she didn't recognize her own choices. Her own happiness had become inconsequential in the pursuit of his affection, which was ultimately unattainable. Realization dawned with stark clarity as she observed Adrian's indifference when her joy clashed with his ego. His mask slipped ever so slightly, revealing the hollowness of his emotional facade. Jessica's journey to reclaim herself was arduous, yet illuminating. The recognition of emotional starvation began with the understanding of her worth independent of Adrian's validation. She sought therapy and found strength in the stories of women who had disentangled themselves from similar webs. Slowly, the vibrant spirit suppressed by Adrian's influence began to reemerge. No longer prey to someone else's narrative, Jessica learned to nurture her own needs, celebrating the kaleidoscope of midlife changes as empowering rather than binding. Jessica's story highlights the danger of emotional starvation in relationships with narcissists, a cautionary tale urging the celebration of personal needs and boundaries. No longer preyed upon, she emerged stronger, wiser, ready to embrace midlife with resilience and authenticity.